Are we good now? Someone say something. Please. Sound! Egads! Alright. The last 10 minutes did not happen. Ignore it. We're starting over. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to... Wait, sound question mark? Please. Okay. All right. Some people can hear us. If you can't hear us, that's on you. Not that you'll hear this. Anyways, everyone, welcome finally to the final playoff night of the RSC Championship. We are here with the semifinals of the Premier League, Aces versus Quasars. I am CDRCH casting here tonight, and I am here with the Gallup. All right. Aces and Quasars, two teams who have definitely made an impact on the league this season. Aces taking the top spot in both their own Mount Division and in the Lunar Conference. Quasars, meanwhile, third in the Mountain Division. See, the last time Aces and Quasars met each other, well, I should say the first time this season, Aces Quasars 2-2 against each other. And the second time, the Quasars, unfortunately, took 4 forfeits from the Aces. We'll have to see, though, how things will turn out. We haven't really had a decisive result between the two teams yet this season. I will have to check into that. Yes. You can sub up from a lower team. Indeed. Shall we get started? Sending the ping off to the teams. Time to get this show on the road. Semifinals are a best-of-5 match. Unlike our regular season games, which run 4 games in a straight series, any minute now, they'll be joining. Can do. Can do. I hear the chat saying that the Gallup sound is out. Indeed, chat. Yeah. I hear you just fine, Gallup. That's okay. You work on that issue. I am going to start on casting this game. You jump in when you can. All right, Quasars, Pixie, Puffy, Skull versus Aces, Diablo, Seb, Sleppy. And we're going for the kickoff. It looks like the Aces down to their side of the field. All right. Slight issues here with my own game. It is a lovely night for technical issues. All right. Puffy trying up the wall. Pixie with a hit. Seb blocking it. Puffy sending it back to center. Skull is there with a shot. Sleppy saves it. Diablo takes it. Puffy blocks him. Seb up on the wall in his own back corner. Skull there, sending it to the backboard. Pixie be there? No. Diablo's there to keep a shot from happening. Diablo sending it up in the corner. Skull clears it out. Seb bounces the wall is far out. Puffy directs it down the center. Diablo sends it aside, but it's a hard bounce off the wall. Sleppy keeps it from being an easy shot. Bit of a whiff from Pixie there. Happens at all levels of play. Pixie clearing it back down to center. Puffy gets it over Seb. A lot of offense here from the Quasars. 3 people forward a lot of this game. We will have to see if that strategy works out for them. Good save from Puffy. Diablo with the first clear shot on the Quasars' goal. Seb here with a shot. It's high off the backboard. A Skull keeping it from a follow-up from happening. Seb playing rough near goal. And Sleppy. Beautiful pass there from Seb over to Sleppy. Let's watch that again. Skull, unfortunately, not there. Seb, violence and goal. Double touch. Sleppy gets it over Skull and Pixie for a goal. (1-0) Aces. Just 3 1/4 minutes to go. Sleppy clears it forward. Pixie keeps it off to the side. Seb, a slow roller. Diablo, a little bit late on there. Unfortunate. I don't think the Quasars were in position to save it. Pass out from Seb. Miscommunication looks like on the Aces. Not sure what's going on there. Ooh, nearly an opportunity. Slept with a lovely pass to center. Seb just couldn't take it. Skull carrying the ball forward. Sleppy keeping on their side. Seb, not quite a shot. Puffy, though, it's a long shot. Oh, no. That was nearly a goal from Pixie. That might have gone in if he hadn't tried to redirect it. I'm not sure. Certainly, if he had touched it, that would not have been an easy save to make. Sleppy to center. Seb, unfortunately not there at time. Seb to Diablo. Blocked by Puffy. Sleppy clearing it back downfield. Not able to get past Skull. Pixie just letting it roll on by. Oh boy, Skull's got it over. Sleppy's less on defense. Not for long though. Puffy clearing to the backboard. And Sleppy clearing it out to the side. Puffy sending it back towards his own goal. Interesting strategy. A lot of back and forth now. Seen a few offensive opportunities, but not strong enough to get past the defense. Diablo overpowering the defense, but not able to make a shot. Sleppy with an attempt, and Puffy is just not able to save it. Oh, definitely. Diablo's definitely, so far, one of the more dominant players on the field. Also, who can hear the Gallop now? Technical issues. And speak of the devil, El Diablo scores. Yeah, great little setup there. And Diablo there to finish it off. 3-1. Aces dominating with less than 80 seconds to go in this match. Seb sending it forward. Puffy, last back. Sleppy is heading to the backboard. Skull able to deflect it, but not a ton. Diablo to center. Seb's there. but loses out on it to Puffy. Conditions reversed. But Diablo's once again there on defense to keep things from going bad. Very dominant player at the moment. Seb to Diablo, back to Seb, back to Diablo. Interesting passing play. It's not on target, but can Diablo finish it? No, he can't. It's off the backboard. Slippy with the shot. What a save from Skull. Seb tries to center. Skull prevents it from being on target. Finally, now it looks like Quasars are amping up the defense, but oh my goodness, they've left an open goal. An easy lob for Slippy right in there. Unfortunate defensive failure for the Quasars. 4-0 with 21 seconds to go. Have I seen 4 goals in 21 seconds? Yes. Have I seen it often? No. We'll have to see what happens here tonight. Diablo with another shot. Good save from Puffy right in the corner. Puffy clears it down. Slippy blocks it. Step to the side. Slippy with a nice pinch clear, and I think that's it. Aces win game 1. Interesting game. I am going to continue to ramble while the Gallop continues to work on that audio issue.
Best default. Hello. Can you guys hear me now?
Any
Chat.
Any ears for the Gallop at the moment?
My lovely chat. Got it. Oh, nice.
There we go.
How do I sound in relation to CD? Someone let me know how to mix this stuff.
Too loud? Too soft? Let us know. But Gallop, what did you think of that match now that you have a voice again?
I'm honestly amazed. El Diablo Rojo coming up here from the elite team, the Kings, coming up here to Aces, and he's playing like he's been on this team all season. Honestly, pretty incredible. Fantastic performance from him. Might not have scored all the goals. Great job from Slippy on that, but he certainly was an amazing support player. Always there when the team needed him. Just really doing a great job. It looks like our server has gone down for maintenance.
It looks like our server's gone down for maintenance. Beautiful.
Let's let CD or whoever's in charge of make a new server. But get that back up ASAP. Sorry about that, guys.
Yep, I would tell them that.
But anyways, a round of applause for CD. Did a great job solo casting game 1. Now I'm here to give him a little bit of help.
Flashbacks to the early days of RSC season 1.
Right.
All right.
Just hold on, folks. We'll be underway with game 2 just a little bit. But yeah, dominant performance from the Aces. Quasars played pretty well. It just looked like they're getting beat. In the beginning of the game, they had they're generating some nice offense, but nothing that the Aces couldn't handle, you know. So, interested to see how the Quasars kind of analyze the Aces strategy and come back here and try to beat it. Aces just look very consistent out there right now. Slippy and Seb, great players. Again, I don't know if you guys heard me mention this, but the Aces are missing their best player, J-Bob. J-Bob's been a standout player all season, so that's unfortunate for them. But, you know, Diablo coming in from Elite has been huge for the team. So it's really been amazing to see how they mesh together this quickly. Looks like players are joining in.
Yep, they have been alerted to what is going on. Seems like the chat would like you to be turned up a little and me to be turned down a little bit.
Okay, excellent.
I can do that. I can chill a bit.
Okay, yeah,
you might also want to manually turn me down a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna manually turn down the outputs just a little bit, and then the viewers or whoever can turn everything up themselves. It should be balanced now. I turned everything down. That's not me, about 3 decibels. So
all right.
Should be a little better now. Yeah, that's how it was when I tried streaming myself too, so I'm not that surprised to hear that. Also get the mic as close to my mouth as possible without being intrusive.
Yeah, you don't want to get too intrusive on that mic.
Hello,
all right.
All right, yeah, looks like we're all ready to go. Just
All
give
right.
the players the go ahead. Let's get it underway here for game 2.
Let's shoot out that join sign. And they're hopping in. All right. Same lineups for this match. Let's see how things go in the second game of the Premier Semifinals. Aces versus Quasars. Already, the ball is spending a lot of time up in the air, as it likes to do. Diablo losing the ball to Puffy. Seb doing a bit of backward and forwards. Tell me to Gallop, what players are you looking for this game? Who do you think is going to dominate, and who do you want to show up a little more?
So definitely, starting with the second question, who do I want to show up more? Definitely Skull. Skull's been a fantastic player. I believe he had something like 40 goals this season, which, you know, as some of you guys know, as you get higher up in the ranks, it's harder and harder to score. These players just have great mechanics, play great defense. So Skull having that many goals in Premier is pretty awesome. Looking to see him score here. Pixie's also been a standout player who hasn't been doing that much in game 1, but we'll see if he can turn it up this game. Also, we see Pixie has switched from the Batmobile to the Octane. So let's see how that changes things. Just me being on El Diablo's major team, I love seeing the Aces play. I love these guys and know them all personally, so just really
Hashtag not biased.
Yeah, hashtag not biased. No, I'm very biased. Looking for the Aces to win it here, but definitely appreciate what the Quasars are doing out here. So yeah, let's see what happens out here. So far, it's been a pretty quiet minute and a half of gameplay.
Yeah, that lovely aerial back and forth. Lots of booms. Not a whole lot of carefully tuned passes that I can see so far.
Yeah, I'm considering changing the title here to, instead of Rocket League, maybe we're playing ping pong here?
I mean, a bit. I mean, lots of interesting touches. Ooh, if Skull had gotten a redirect there.
He had a really good chance at a shot. Those are opportunities here in the Premier playoffs. Our RSC highest level of play here. You really got to take advantage of those opportunities.
Every time. Still, though, 0-0, longer than it was last game. Defense has been turned up by both sides, it seems.
And there is actually a double commit from Aces. Then again, another redirect Skull just couldn't connect with. He really needs to start hitting those to really put the Quasars ahead here.
Pixie with an attempt at a shot a bit high, but it's blocked to the side anyways by Sleppy. It's back to the other side. Diablo for a shot.
Great shot from Diablo. So close.
Saved by that defense.
He's been shooting well all night so far.
Seb passing to Sleppy. Skull takes it from him. It's on target. Diablo deflects it. Buffy and Seb in the corner. Pixie comes, keeps Seb from getting away with it. Sends it up.
Oh,
it's there. Ooh,
Pixie with that ceiling play really turning it up, really showing the high level mechanics we see here in the Premier tier. It's a lot of these are all fantastic players. It's really a pleasure getting to watch them play together.
Indeed. See play getting a little bit more physical just there. Diablo almost had a goal a moment ago, but couldn't quite get it on target.
Oh no!
And
oh, that was so unfortunate.
Oh
my God, who was this? Who was
Pixie
gonna
sending
block
it
this?
forward.
Puffy. Puffy was just going for the challenge here, and Diablo gets the goal out of it. He wasn't even shooting the ball. Very unfortunate for Quasars here. Very fortunate on the Aces side. Wow, that's hard to watch. It's unfortunate. Puffy was not trying to do that, I'm sure you guys know.
Yeah, the Aces, though, certainly are happy. Minute 40 to go.
Certainly.
1-0. If they can hold this lead, that's 2 games, and they can get a lot more relaxed. Skull playing in the corner. It's a good pass, but Diablo's there to save it.
Wouldn't necessarily say relaxed, but they definitely go into Game 3 feeling pretty confident.
I can second that. Still, though, there's definitely a big difference between having a 1-game lead and a 2-game lead in a best of series.
Agreed.
Diablo popping it up. Quasars not sure what to do with that, apparently.
Yeah, the Quasars seem playing a little scared here, a little hesitant, and they're really gonna have to turn it up, play more aggressive. They're trying to score on this stalwart Aces defense.
Up in the corner.
Great pass
Seb.
over from Seb. Can still play the ball. Not out of play just yet. And see, that's it. The Quasars giving them time. If Seb had flicked that over the Quasars player, it would have been bad news.
30 seconds left.
Absolutely. Have a chance.
Oh,
Oh!
great
Pixie
shot from
able
Pixie.
to react there.
That quick reaction, that
my
aggression
God.
is exactly what the Quasars need here. And what a clutch play from him in these last 30 seconds of this game. Kind of keep the Quasars alive in this game too. Maybe even give them a chance to pull ahead at the end.
Exactly. We'll have to see how this goes. Off that kickoff, goes back to Sleppy. 1v1 against
Sleppy
Skull.
goes
He
under him.
almost wins it.
What a smart play from Sleppy. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but I love the idea.
Sleppy tries to send it back to center. Doesn't make it all the way to his teammate. Oh, it's locked in the corner. Diablo going for a final
Great
play.
pass. Oh, the bump!
backboard.
No!
Oh, what an
What a-
unfortunate miss, but so lucky for
We
the
just-
Quasars.
We just have to highlight what a great play that was from Diablo. Throws up that slow pass and goes in there, bumps out the goalie. This is what a really smart play. Unfortunately, they couldn't finish it for them, but at least you got to see some exciting overtime action here in Game 2.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Gotta love the overtime. Oh, and it almost ends. Good save from Sleppy.
Still
Pixie
danger.
with the shot.
Oh, could not get back in time.
Taking the MVP for this game, most definitely.
Yeah, that was.
Second goal wins it.
That was really a great punish from Pixie. Fortunately, Seb couldn't get there. Sleppy's clear was good. It got the job done, but unfortunately didn't get the ball out of the center. So, yeah, they're gonna punish that one and take Game 2.
Certainly an interesting finish. Pixie not showing up that much in the first game, but second game, the critical player tying it up and then winning it in overtime.
Definitely. Yeah, and it looks like in this game, Sleppy was kind of he wasn't quite as active as he was last game, where he had, I believe, 3 goals. So looking for him to turn it up in this coming Game 3. Also, Seb, a fantastic player, plays competitively for Seoul Esports. So really looking for him to come alive here. But yes, Skull as well has been rather quiet. Had some opportunities in this game they missed out on, but you know, everyone here, stakes are high. If you lose this best of series, you're out of the playoffs, and goodbye until next season. So really, quite understandable. These players are a bit nervous, just coming out of the major playoffs last week and having lost in overtime in Game 5 of our best of 5 series. We just know how much nerves could get to you here in the playoffs.
Indeed.
All right, about ready to get underway here, Game 3.
Let's
See
see
what happens.
Everyone is joining in, and we'll see how things go. The series score is 1-1 overall.
And you guys should be able to see that in the overlay here. I'm a novice streamer, so let me know if you can't see that. But you should be able to see that on top on the overlay.
All right, kickoff has begun. Seb in control, taking it down the side, dribbles it over Pixie, keeps Puffy from clearing it out. Diablo's there to keep it moving towards the center. Skull of a clear. Sleppy keeps away from goal. Pass to Seb, back to Sleppy.
What a clear from Pixie. That might go all the way.
Ooh,
Great touch from Diablo to
great
save
save
that.
from Diablo, but it's not enough. Pixie is there to finish it off.
Yeah, see, CD, what was that saying last game? They really had to turn up this aggression. And look at how aggressive Pixie's been just alone. He's really inspiring his team here to kind of go for the throat. There's really been that catalyst for this Quasars team.
Not even 30 seconds into the game. And we are up 1-0 in favor of Quasars. Definitely a turn, almost
Pixie
2-0.
again. Pixie just taking shots every moment he can, really trying to punish the Aces' kind of lackadaisical defense of late.
Yeah. When I said the words aces and relax in the same sentence earlier, I didn't mean relax then.
That's right.
As you see, Pixie is single-handedly, well, not quite single-handedly, but definitely trying to ensure aggression.
Right. This hasn't been
The
all
force-
Pixie, but he definitely has been that catalyst for this Quasars team. Really,
Definitely.
really kind of getting his team to shake those nerves out and just come here to play as they normally play.
Speaking of which, Pixie not able to get it past Sleppy.
Great pass.
Kind of a weak shot, but Seb is there. What a pass, what a play.
Man, Sleppy to Seb here. This is what I was saying. I was really looking for Seb to come alive in this game. What a redirect there, just top of the net. Skull almost had it, but that's shot placement from Seb, which is beautiful. So, great job to them. And now we're tied here 1-1 with 3.5 minutes to go.
Team play is exactly what we're looking for. Sleppy singing to center. Puffy is there. Seb, oh no. Ooh, if Pixie had gotten a stronger angle on that, that might have been a Quasars lead.
Sleppy doesn't have a boost to follow that, unfortunately, but he did have kind of good angle on that. Seb again, another shot. So Seb has kind of been the Aces counterpart to Pixie of the Quasars. Really trying to just rip shots on net and kind of make the other team nervous. He's been doing a good job of it so far this game.
Diablo versus Pixie. Two of the names that keep seeming to have come up over the course of this series.
That's right. Diablo has been a little quiet this game and then the game before, but I'm confident he can turn it up again.
Ooh, good defense from Sleppy.
Seb, as you see, has no boost, so it's going to be a little rough for him. He's going to have to get back on defense soon. What
Big clears
from Pixie.
What a play!
Man.
The entire team getting involved to take the Quasars up by 1. Puffy cross field.
Looks like
Pixie.
Seb just kind of sat there and watched it. Gotta be a little more proactive than that.
Indeed, indeed.
That's fine. Still plenty of time in this game. 2.5 minutes.
Exactly what we've been looking for, and exactly what I think Puffy's been looking for with all those big booms to forward center that I've been seeing all game and wondering, what was he hoping to get out of those?
You saw it right
Looks
there.
Looks like that goal. Indeed.
An increment on the scoreboard. That's what he's looking to get out of it.
Oh no.
Weak save from Seb, but his teammates are there to save him. All three in that corner.
They're having to work. Audience is chanting defense in game, indeed. Sleppy a long shot. Skull. Knocks it off to the side. Seb up on the wall. He passes to Pixie.
Diablo with an unfortunate backflip. Can't play that ball.
Seb's Skull keeps it moving. Puffy sends it downfield. Diablo there to block it, but it's heading towards his own goal. Sleppy to stop. Skull with shot.
Great
Sleppy
read
with
from Sleppy.
Save.
Knowing that he mishit the ball, he's getting right back into that position to make the save. It was a good heads-up play from him.
Diablo misses, but it's off the backboard. Sleppy clearing it out.
What
Seb
a
with
shot. That is a textbook example of a punish here. You just see that at this very high level at Premier, most of these players are Grand Champion players, the highest ranked in Rocket League. A lot of their goals are coming off mishits of the opponents and just punishing them. Those mishits are rare, but these players are very, very adept at just punishing them immediately and ruthlessly.
Indeed, you cannot make a mistake here, and if your opponents do, you have to be hard on them about it.
Exactly, well said.
Seb, though, second goal of the game, definitely showing up more than he did in the first couple of games, and he's about to show up again, but not quite. Puffy with the save. Sleppy sending it to center. Seb is over there, the redirect middle. Pixie going to clear it. It's bouncing along. Seb into the corner. Sleppy gets it over the other team.
Seb has no boost. Yeah, Puffy's punishing that.
Unfortunate. Diablo clear.
Unfortunately, couldn't do it all alone, but it was a nice attempt.
Skull, slow aerial, send it forward, right to Seb.
This is going to be a 3-on-1 for the Aces. Let's see if they can punish. Nice try from Seb. Really nice redirect attempt.
We are down 30 seconds to go. Quasars in control of the ball. See if they can get much out of it. Diablo. Pixie blocks the clear. Looks like Puffy is going to have the next attempt.
2-2 here. It looks like next goal is going to win it, whether now or in overtime. So
indeed.
Both teams obviously want to end it in regulation.
Pixie's there.
What a redirect. Man,
he was ready for that.
He is challenging the Aces defense.
Pixie's boosting forward. He knew where that was coming, and he knew where Sleppy was going.
Pixie is just looking every one-on-one scenario, looking that defender in the eye and saying, "Save this." He is challenging them, and the defenders have not been able to handle it.
Aces not. Oh, Diablo for last second dribble, unable to control it. That is very unfortunate. Final score 2-3. Quasars take the lead.
And just to clarify, Quasars winning that 3-2.
3-2, 2-3. Same, it's the same thing.
Right.
My brain's stuck in alphabetical order. All right. This has been quite the turnaround. Game 1, Aces absolutely dominant. And games 2 and 3, Quasars not as dominant as the Aces were at first, but certainly in control and taking these wins.
Indeed, yeah. Again, I mean, Pixie has just been playing fantastic these past few games. He's pretty much again, beating this dead horse, but he's been a really catalyst for this team, just making everyone on the field around him better. Seb really turned it up that game for the Aces with 2 goals. But we're gonna need at least a combination of 2 of the players on the Aces playing very well in one given game in order to see them win. In my opinion, we've kind of just been throwing the torch between Diablo, Sleppy, and Seb. They're gonna have to really all come alive together right now.
Indeed, this could be it.
About ready here to get underway in Game 4 of this best-of-5 series between Quasars and Aces. Quasars have the series lead 2-1. You see them in the orange, Aces in the blue. And Quasars are, I believe, Chex Mix's premier team. Aces being Canicola currently, going to be transferred over to El Diablo Rojo next season.
Indeed.
And it looks like a little insider info on my Steam. It looks like J-Bob has just started playing Rocket League, so we might actually be seeing him if the Aces can win this game, or we might actually, these players are coming out. We might actually be seeing J-Bob attempt to join this game. What are the rules in that, CD?
We're seeing a bit of a dance, but they
players
have
trying to delay the game clock here. This is possible. I believe they can do it. If J-Bob joined here, would that be allowed? Is he able to just get in the game, start playing? They haven't started yet.
As soon as we're not restarting the server for the benefit of J-Bob.
Right.
So players should be aware, once the timer starts,
right, they gotta play.
That's it.
All right. Let's see. J-Bob, will J-Bob join in time, guys? This is the most exciting part of this series, is really seeing J-Bob on the field here would be huge for the Aces. A fantastic player. And yeah, this is legal. The game has not started yet. J-Bob is joining, I believe. Let's see. I'm not sure about this. This is just I literally just saw him come online playing Rocket League on my Steam, so no confirmation.
Look into this.
But if he's playing Rocket League at this time, I assume he's going to be playing it here in RSC for the Aces, because he knows how important this night is for the team. Yep, still doing a dance. It's a good question.
So a good display of sportsmanship, I suppose.
Indeed.
But per the RSC rules, once that countdown begins, J-Bob cannot legally join the server.
Right. But yeah, as we see, I mean, if J-Bob wasn't joining, I believe the Aces would just join in as usual. So it must be some issue either with Sleppy or El Diablo or J-Bob joining. That really has to be it. I can't really imagine another scenario for what's going on right now. Yeah, sorry about this, folks. Just some not technical difficulties, some I guess like logistical difficulties. I'm just kind of ironing that out right now. For now, you get to see this exciting display of players joining and leaving. This is actually an RSC tradition every season, right? In Game 4 of the first semifinals of Premier League, right? Isn't that right, CD? Happens every year.
I'll say something goes wrong or strange every year. All
right. I couldn't convince the stream. All right. Sounds good. Seems legit from Marksman. They're going to give it 30 seconds. Diablo left the match, maybe potentially to make room for J-Bob. I'm not sure the server limit. We might have been at 10 or whatever the limit of a server may be. Here, let me tab out here for a sec. Maybe I can get some insider info from Discord. Maybe see what's going on.
J-Bob, you need to, if you can hear us, you need to get in the game.
That's not J-Bob.
Fuck. Yeah, because we thought J-Bob couldn't.
J-Bob can't join like he's
he
ready.
can't join
He
the
just
server.
can't join.
He's ready.
the
He can't join the server. Yeah. Yeah,
That's why I left.
Yeah,
that's
That's why I left. So we thought there
there
was too many people. Go back in there and tell him the servers won't let him join.
Yeah, the server's the problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hold up. Getting back in the chat. All right, so I just got some insider info from the Aces chat with all the players, and they're saying J-Bob literally cannot join the server. This is like a networking issue. This is not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So is it possible?
Server issue.
Right.
Restarting the server.
Right. Yeah. So it's not that.
All right.
It's not that he wasn't
It's
trying.
not the player.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Nope. Leaving the server, everyone.
And then yeah, after El Diablo left, he also had the same issue where he couldn't join the server. So there's something funky going on there. I believe it's just fair to J-Bob and the Aces here to get a server restart as the game had not started. But also shout out to the Quasars for being so sportsmanlike. I know it's kind of annoying playing a series where you expect games to be back to back and you have a short waiting period. I've definitely been there personally, so shout out to Quasars for understanding this. But yeah, CD is going to be a whole different game now with J-Bob instead of Diablo. While Diablo's a fantastic player, Diablo's a champion 3. J-Bob very high grand champion in the 1700 plus MMR range. So it's going to be exciting to see what he's capable of here in this game 4 and potentially game 5 if Aces can pull it out. And this is the starting 3 lineup: J-Bob, Sleppy, and Seb. That's really been crushing it all season. Aces have really been doing a great job. Unfortunately, missing their other, I think, starter, Sweezy, had some issues with RSC. Unfortunately, broke some rules, so he's not able to be here tonight. But still, let's see what J-Bob, Seb, and Sleppy are capable of here. Looks like we got everyone in here. I'm going to go ahead and spectate. Alright, sorry, stream. We're getting underway here. As soon as J-Bob can join.
Alright.
Alright, making me a little nervous that J-Bob hasn't joined the blue team yet. Pixie has reported the Aces, so looks like they're gonna get banned here, but hopefully not tonight.
Alright. We are underway at long last. And we're playing Rocket League.
Best game
we're
that has
commentating.
ever been played.
They're playing Rocket League. We're talking about Rocket League.
We wish we were playing Rocket League.
That would be fun. Just play Rocket League, talk about it a bit. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the world, there's a semifinal going on.
That's correct.
Down to the final game. If
What a
Quasars win this, they're into the finals.
Aces, though, not over for them. If they pull out these next 2 games, it'll be them in the finals instead. So this game's going to be a decider for this series.
Indeed. Skull there on defense and control of the ball. J-Bob, remember the team newly joined to this series, though. On the field, Sleppy.
Yeah, but J-Bob and his Aces team has been that rock holding them together.
And a good passing
Now,
play right there. Watch that again.
On the flip side of the coin, Skull has been kind of that glue holding the team together for Quasars all season. Tonight it's been Pixie taking the lead, but Skull sees J-Bob in the field and he's like, no, J-Bob, I'll show you who's boss. And he does so right there with that goal. J-Bob looks like is having some issues there, not playing.
J-Bob, what is going on? Oh dear.
Well, unfortunately for the Aces, the Aces do not get a restart here. So
Yeah, restart used up, and we're past 1 minute and a goal.
Cannot sub a player in. So it looks like they'll be playing 2v3 with J-Bob as a little body in front of the net.
Hopefully they can take care of that soon. Sleppy on defense, but Sleppy and Seb can only do so much. 2v3.
Oh, J-Bob jumped. I think that's a good sign for the Aces.
So excellent block from Puffy there. After a good shot. Seb to Sleppy. They're certainly attempting offense. But there's only so much they can do.
Is jumping up and down at the goal. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh, it looks like J-Bob has moved.
J-Bob is doing things.
Okay.
J-Bob, he's on the ball. He's taking a shot.
Yeah, CD, if you had
defeated.
to ask me, it's possible he's having controller issues and is playing keyboard mouse.
I would not be surprised. We'll have to
he
find
misses
out.
that ball. It's very possible.
We'll have to find out what's happening. All three aces up in the corner on offense. We'll have to see what is happening. Pixie off the backboard.
J-Bob cannot make contact with the ball right now. Very unfortunate. Have we checked the ping?
Ping of J-Bob seems to be just fine.
Okay.
My ping, a little less than fine. So if I start talking like a robot, that's why.
That's a good thing I'm streaming and not you, ACD.
Oh, if I was streaming, I would be... I don't know if I'd be able to see the game.
Great clear from Seppi. Let's see if J-Bob can do something. He's turning away from the ball. Yeah, this isn't... I've seen J-Bob play a few times. This is not normal J-Bob play. There's obviously something going on here. Let's see if the aces can make the best of it. Seb and Sleppy still looking great as usual.
We'll have to see.
Nice bump from J-Bob doing what he can with limited resources.
Sleppy not able to get the ball past.
They have a minute 45 to score at minimum 2 goals here.
J-Bob whiffing on the wall.
What a flick from Sleppy. Great play. Seb's going to be last man on defense here. Nice pinch from him. Pixie misses. Kind of opens up for Puffy, though.
Yeah, he's there. Puffy sending it, trying to send it towards the center. He does it, but there's no one there to finish it, and it's off the post.
This is
hard
to watch, CD. I don't think J-Bob has hit the ball like more than one time.
I think I've seen 2 or 3. Ooh, Pixie not able to aim right.
That is not characteristic of his play, nor of the premier play here at RSC, as I'm sure you guys know. So unfortunate, but again, can the Aces capitalize?
60 seconds left on the clock.
Can they pull off this Cinderella story?
We will have to see.
What a bump from Seb, confusing the players of the Quasars.
Not sure if it counts the Cinderella story, given the Aces' position in their conference this season. Oh, and it's a shot. Can it be finished? No.
There's one man on defense. Skull is the only one on defense. He gets there in time. Oh, thinks about a ceiling play. Backs off of it.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Sloppy blocking the center. It's open for Puffy to pass it forward. Pixie waiting, but not
J-Bob
able
with
to
a double
do
commit with
anything.
Seb.
J-Bob just letting the ball roll.
Yeah, J-Bob can't play. GG. Alright, guys. I'm throwing an F in the chat. Everyone.
Best to turn off in-game chat, by the way.
You're right. I'll do that
We'll
after this game. Press F.
do that at the end of the game.
We're all pressing F for J-Bob and Aces here, guys. And please feel free to put your Fs in the Twitch chat. We're paying respect.
Final seconds. 3 seconds. It's over. J-Bob popping it up. Puffy to center. Skull not able to finish it. They're just trying to keep the ball up at this point. See what they can do. Pixie to center.
The late
Skull.
try plus controller issues.
Puffy not able to
Puffy, it looks
finish
like he could have scored that, but is being kind to the Aces, and that's much appreciated.
That is unfortunate. However, Despite that unfortunate end for the Aces, it is a series well played by the Quasars. 3-0 here. 3-2 before that. 1-2 before that. That's 3 wins, and the best of 5. And the semifinal match goes to the Quasars. They'll be heading into the finals in a little bit.
Okay. All right, in-game chat has been disabled, CD.
All right. We just want to be a little bit salt-proof in case salt appears in future games.
Agreed. I mean, here, as we've seen, the higher levels of play, and Premier being our highest league out of 5, you know, there isn't really much toxicity here. These players are all great players. They all have a lot of respect for each other. And while losing might be a little hard, they usually handle it pretty well. These guys are very mature, so it's really nice to see that. We had Pixie apologizing to J-Bob, saying sorry that he had some issues, so it's very nice of him. Are we keeping the same server, CD, or are we making a new server when it's time?
We will be making a new server.
I'm gonna give us a little stream transition here, because I'm the stream god here.
Please do. And we will have to look into seeing how the other team is doing. I do believe